Hey son, do you want your brother to feel that you cared for him? So get along with him instead of ignoring him. Imagine he's eating lunch alone right now. You felt awkward to eat lunch with him. So you decide to ignore him and went to your room. The right approach is join eating lunch with him even you feel awkward. Do it awkward. Spending time with your brother is very important because when you spend time together, let's say you're eating lunch together, he feels your presence. 15 minutes eating lunch together, it means a lot to him. You can laugh together, share stories, but without spending time together, no memories, strangers, disconnected. But that I would love to eat lunch with him, but it's really awkward. Awkward, feeling awkward is not a bad emotion. It happens and it feels uncomfortable, but that's fine. Remember, I always told you there's no bad emotion. Every emotion is welcome. The right thing to do is to join eating lunch with him, even you feel awkward. Do it anyway. Remember, you want to make him feel that you cared for him. So, joining eating lunch with him is one way to make him feel that way. But that sometimes he's naughty and that pisses me off. Okay, what you feel is valid. You want peace. Maybe your brother is teaching you how to regulate that feeling of being annoyed. 5 minutes is okay. Just be present with him. Join whatever it is something important for your brother. But dad, you know me, I'm busy. I have football, guitar lesson, writing class. I don't have time for my brother. Make time for him. Schedule when to spend time with him. Maybe 8 p.m. at night. 10 minutes is okay. It's enough. But dad, what if what if I get bored spending time with him? That could happen. And remember, boredom is okay. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not a bad emotion. Just be present with him. Just let him know that you are with him. You don't have to do anything. Just join whatever something important. with him. For example, if he likes to play Legos, sit with him, play with him, just be present. Do it scared. I mean, do it when you're bored. Do it when you're, no, do it even when you're bored. Even when you are pissed off, or even when you feel awkward. But dad, I don't need to play with him. I mean, look at his friends. He got many friends to play with. Yes, that's true, but your presence is different from his friends. Your presence is more is special. Now, what happens when you don't get along with your brother? Of course, you are violating our family values of brotherhood. And then you start to build that habit of ignoring him. And if you ignore him many times, you are being so insensitive because you believe I'm busy. Of course, you're making your brother feel unwanted because he thinks, oh, my brother is not spending time with me. Maybe I'm not important for him. Since mom and dad, since we both see you ignoring each other, we feel sad about it because we want you to get along, to be friends. And your friends, they perceive you as someone who doesn't care for his brother. Selfish. And they might think, if you're not spending time with your brother, maybe you will not spend time with us too. Remember, you wanted your brother to feel that you cared for him. You're not achieving it. You are disconnecting with him, with your action right now. How would you feel when your brother is ignoring you? Unwanted. And that's what he feels every time you ignore him. How do I know if I don't get along with my brother? Every time you say no when he was inviting you to play Legos with him, that's it. Every time you let him eat lunch alone, play guitar alone, or even not talking to him. Now, how can I spend time with him? What should I do, Dad? Join him eating lunch together, play guitar with him, read a book with him, ask him open ended questions about his day, about what he feels, his worries, struggles. Because here's what happens when you spend time with him. Of course, this time you are practicing our family values of love, and you're now starting to build the habit of spending time with him, making time for him. And if you do that many times, you're becoming loving brother because you believe my brother is important. Yes, you're making him feel loved. He feels that you care for him. And he's happy. Yay, my brother is spending time with me. And your mom, dad, they are happy. We are happy seeing you spending time together. Every time you play guitar together, we are happy. And your friends, they see you as someone who cares for his brother. And they might think, wow, no wonder why Emmanuel is making sure that we feel that he cares for us. This time you are getting your desire to make your brother feel that you cared for him. Achieved. How would you feel when your brother is spending time with you? He joins you when you play guitar. He joins you when you are eating dinner. Happy, connected, loved. And that's what he feels too. What if you ignored your brother before? It's fine because you didn't know it was a bad behavior before and you had no idea what was the right thing to do back then. So, no worries, son. The right thing to do is to apologize with him for making him feel ignored. And remember, the problem was not you, it was the bad behavior. And maybe you feel awkward that time, and that's valid. Make it up to him. It's not too late. And in case you ignore him again, remember your desire. Remind to ask yourself, do I want to make him feel that I care for him? That's your reminder. But what if you spent time with him before? I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for giving your best to spend time with him, even it was awkward. Even when you were busy, you made time for him, and thank you for doing that. I appreciate your effort to make your brother feel that you cared for him. Please keep doing it because you are on the right track. You are being loving son and you'll make him feel loved. Remember, to be a loving son, a loving brother, it requires repeated work of spending time with them, playing guitar with them, eating lunch with him, reading a book with him, having a conversation with him. And I know it may be challenging, but you got this, son. I believe in you. Now, since you are now aware that ignoring your brother is a bad decision and spending time with him is the right thing to do, that's why your challenge today is to play guitar with him. Enjoy. And that's it for our today's episode. Thank you for listening to our episode. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. I love you.